So you're driving in your car. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice summer day. You got the old the windshield. I mean, not the windshield. You got the windows down. You got the window down. You're listening to your favorite songs, and you're like, oh yeah, driving. Everything's good. You're in a good mood. Everything's fine. And then all of a sudden, you look up, and in your rearview mirror there, and you see some lights. You see some blue lights flashing. Spoiler alert. That's me. That's me, suck up. And so basically what happens is I turn my lights on and I'm all like, wow, wow, or something. I don't know. It's very hard to whisper a siren sound. It's very hard to whisper a siren sound. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is, you look in the rearview mirror and you see those lights and you're like, oh my goodness gracious, I better pull over. So you do. So you pull over there to the side of the road. You're at a safe spot. And you look in the rearview mirror and you see me in the car and you're like, I wonder why I got pulled over. I don't believe I was speeding or breaking any laws or anything like that. I wonder what the problem is. But you're waiting, and then all of a sudden you see me strolling up to the car like this. I'm all like clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity. Wait, no, that sounded like I was on a horse. I'm not on a horse. I just walked like a regular way. I just walked the regular way. So then, so I go up to the window, which is already open. Remember from earlier, because it's a nice warm summer day. And I say, hey, do you know why I pulled you over for? And you go, no, suck up. I have no idea why you pulled me over. I'm pretty sure that I was driving in accordances with all of, the state ordinances and whatnot, the laws, and and all that jibber jabber. And I'm like, well, actually, usually people say that, and I call them a big fat liar. But in this case, you are absolutely 100% correct. 100% correct. And so I say I actually pulled you over because you were doing such a good job driving that I had to stop and tell you how awesome you are at driving. And I just really appreciate that. And then you're like, oh, well, thank you so much. I'm glad that you did that. And then I say, I'm gonna have to give you a ticket. And you're like, but I wasn't breaking no laws. How come I'm getting a ticket? And I'm like, not a regular ticket. Not like a you're in trouble ticket. This is actually a ticket to go see your favorite band and or musician or like a play or something like that. And you're like, holy cow, I can't believe it. Oh, what a great day. And you look at the ticket and you see that you're gonna be in the front row. The front row. Yes indeed, the front row. It's a beautiful thing. And then all of a sudden your phone starts ringing. And you're like, what? Like, I gotta answer this telephone call. Who is this calling me? And it's everybody that you know. And it's like it's your parents. They're like, oh, we're so proud of you. We're so proud of you. And it's all these people, telling you how great you are. Everybody that you like and care about is calling, saying how proud and how awesome you are. And then that girl and or guy from high school that you always wanted to date, but wouldn't go out with you. They call and they're like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I should have dated you instead of this jerk that I wound up, getting married to. You were so much better. You were so much better. I should have gone out with you. You're so much better. And then they cry and they hang up the phone. So then you're like, oh man, what a fantastic day. And then all of a sudden you see the mayor of your town. He strolls up to the car and he says, oh, I heard how awesome you was. And I'm gonna give you a key to the city. And we're also gonna name a day after you. What's your name again? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna call it that name day. And you get a key to a city. Which it's just a ceremonial thing. It actually doesn't open to anything. It's actually really quite large key. It's a quite large key. And some people put it on their wall, or maybe you could put it in a garage if you got a garage or something like that. But anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is everything's going great. And then I say, oh, here, one more thing. Here, have you a Dr. Pepper? And then I give you a Dr. Pepper. And then you say, oh my goodness gracious, I was so thirsty, thank you. And it's a nice, cool, frosty Dr. Pepper. And then later on you go to the concert and you're in the front row and it's the greatest thing you've ever seen. And then the band and or musician and or play people or whatever, they invite you backstage because you're such an awesome person. And they say, oh, we're best friends now. This is awesome. We love you so much. Now we're fans of yours. And then also you become very wealthy. You become very wealthy. These are all the things that could happen if you drive at a reasonable speed. And so keep up the good work. I just want to tell you, you're doing great. You're making all the correct life choices, and so keep up the good work. And suck up loves you, and smooches for you. Smooches for you, yes, videos.